Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which doesn't infringe the copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Ringo TV.
Let's see. What did you over here?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, this your first time here?
Yes.
What's your name, honey? Is it
I
Chrissy?
go by Chrissy.
Chrissy, where you calling me from?
Ringo TV Reactions, we are in the building. We're back. Yes, indeed, we are back. By popular demand, we are back with another reaction. That's right. What we have today is another Kendra G reaction. We have Chrissy, our first contestant. Because we have so many more to go. It would have been great if she was the final. But anyway, let's find out exactly what Chrissy has to offer. Because again, you brothers, you must sign up because this is Stepdaddy season. It is, but let's just find out what she has to say. Let's go.
Chicago.
Uh-oh, she's from Chicago. Uh-oh.
Oh, Chicago's in the building. How old are you?
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah, I saw that my friend had came on here, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it.
24 years old. What in the world happened to you, fam? 24 years old? Are you sure? I don't know. Let's just go.
24? Okay, when's your birthday?
May 28th. I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
okay, get
no.
situated, honey. Why'd you move the phone? What's going on?
Because I wanted to make sure I got some good light for you.
All right. This is Chrissy, 24, Gemini. You have any children?
Yes, I do.
What?
Oh my goodness. You're 24 and you already have children already? So let me get this straight. You're looking for a stepdaddy.
I have 3.
3 kids? So hold up. You want a man to sign up to deal with your kids? No.
3 kids. How old are your kids?
5.
What?
5, 2, and 7 months.
No.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
What?
Why?
They're all by different guys, fam. At 24 years old, brothers, do you see what we got to offer? Do you see what they have to offer us, brothers? This is sad, bro.
You're not with the man you had a baby with 7 months ago.
Toxic.
So let me get this straight. He's toxic, but you had kids with him. You're smart. You're a smart young lady. Yes, indeed.
Why you not with the man? Is the 7 month? How many children, Dad?
3.
3 baby daddies.
What?
This is amazing.
Why you not with the 2-year-old, Dad?
Toxic.
What?
You can't make this up. You can't make this up, people. You can't make this up.
Why you not with the 5-year-old, Dad?
He's a hoe. So toxic.
Oh, man. This is amazing, brothers. So let me get this straight. All 3 of your baby daddies are toxic, and you're looking for another one.
Well, do you think you might be toxic, Chrissy?
I could be.
You're right. You are toxic. Any guy to get with you is going to be in a bad situation.
I could be, but I feel like I attract men that's like under me, if that makes sense.
You attract men that's under you? Really? Interesting.
Explain it. How are these men under you?
They become leeches, basically.
Leeches meaning they don't got no money. They depend on you. That's not the guy's fault. That's your fault for getting with a guy that pretty much ain't doing nothing with himself. He ain't ambitious. He don't got nothing popping. But yet you had babies for all 3 of these guys. It's not making any sense.
So you mean under you as in finances?
Yes, to a certain extent, yes.
Wow. Amazing.
So all three men you made more money than?
Two out of three, yes.
This is
So
sad.
one of them you made more money than?
No, 2 out of 3 I made more money than.
So one of them made more money than you?
Yes.
And which baby daddy was that?
Second.
The second. And why? And that was toxic, you said. And tell me in what ways were these men toxic?
Well, the first one, he lied, he cheated.
He lied, he cheat, but you got 3 baby daddies? Okay.
Never had time for the family. We was
Never had time for the family, but you had time for 3 baby daddies.
actually engaged at one point in time.
You were engaged at one point in time? That's cap.
The second one, very secretive. We wasn't even really like in a relationship. It was like we was talking, and then it's like he kind of like led it on to like make it seem like we was in a relationship, and then we didn't get that far basically.
You must have got far. You had a baby. What are you talking about? You got pretty far. He got to home plate. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy was in your Garden of Eden.
So he was like and then he became to be like a user, and then the
So hold up. So you ain't use him?
third one, that was just really toxic. I just feel like we was just too much alike that we clashed. If that makes sense.
If you are both alike, that means you're toxic too. By your own admission. You're toxic. See, brothers, this is why you can't be so focused on the cooch, because a lot of times as men, you know, we see a sister and she looking real good. We want to be between them hot legs. My goodness, bruh. When you see a black woman, fam, she take off all them clothes, man, you be like, there is a God. So some brothers, they just can't help it, man. And, you know, next minute she got a baby and now you're stuck with a toxic woman. Happens to the best of us. Let's go.
So, you know, I mean, they're saying it in the comments, and I have said this time and time again, too, that I do believe you are who you attract, like law of attraction. So are you making any changes yourself? Like, what do you think you're doing to attract these kind of guys?
I don't know.
What she's doing is that she ghosts the quality men. Because, you know, there's a lot of quality, righteous brothers that are out here that are wanting to pretty much build with the sisters. But our women just don't want those kind of guys. They would rather get it with a Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? And then after they destroy their lives, have a bunch of kids out of wedlock, 12 baby daddies, then all of a sudden now they want to hit up another brother. Some of these women be so ashamed, they can't even talk to you brothers. They're like, I'm not even going to try to talk to you, fam, because, I mean, my life is just one big mess. See, just because you're a woman and you got a cooch does not mean you're going to find a quality man. You got to bring something to that table, fam.
I have noticed that, like, a lot of the guys that I've been attracting lately,
Just want to smash?
they don't want, like, commitment.
Why would they want that when you're a baby mama? Why would they want that when they realize you're toxic? Why would they want to commit to you when you have 3 baby daddies? Why would they do that? Why would any man in his right mind commit to you if when he get with you, you're crying about, oh, he's cheating on me. He's looking at another woman. Fam. You're a single mom, fam. Like you have to learn how to compromise and recognize like your time is up. It's over now. It's either you get with a good quality man and behave yourself and stop being superficial and thinking that you're entitled to the finer things in life. Just get with a guy that's going to rock with you and let that man guide and leave you. If you're not going to do that, you're going to be single for the rest of your lives. It's just that simple. Right? Let's go.
Maybe that's because I'm afraid of commitment, but I want commitment, if that makes sense.
So you're afraid of commitment, but want commitment. That's being delusional. You're afraid of commitment, but you want commitment. No, what you want is a guy to commit to you while you could just go out there and do what you want. That's what you want.
You're afraid of commitment?
Yeah.
She's afraid of commitment because she knows she's the one that cheats.
I'm hurt, but I want commitment.
Okay. We're starting to have a little bit of Wi-Fi issues, and that makes me really nervous. So let me kind of move forward with you. All right, Chrissy, what do you do for a living?
I'm a production worker and I'm an entrepreneur.
Production worker and what do you do as an entrepreneur?
I'm a tarot reader.
A tarot reader.
What?
You see what we got to deal with, brothers? Do you see what we got to deal with? She's a tarot card reader.
You're a tarot reader?
Mm-hmm.
You need to read Kendra G's cards and find out if there's a man in the stars for her. Kendra G is pushing like 45. You know what I'm saying? She's pushing around 45. Kendra, you taking too long, girl. You taking too long, girl. I mean, at this point, like, you know, I ain't saying you can't settle down. You know what I'm saying? Sure, if I get with me a sister and she's probably in her 30s, early 40s, you know what I'm saying? I'll still rock with her and whatnot. She could be on the team. We can kind of build and do whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? She got to look really good. You know, a sister cannot be in her 40s and, you know what I'm saying, she look like she's 60. You know what I'm saying? She got to look good. That's the only way I'm going to be there. Like, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But preferably a younger sister that's probably in her late 20s, early 30s is more preferable. But, you know, if a sister is in her, you know, late 30s, early 40s, it's not really a problem for us brothers. The problem is when women come to the table with a pile of baggage and then they're expecting a good quality man to kind of just be happy with that mess. No. You got to be fit. You got to be friendly. You got to be cooperative. You have to be the type of woman that understand that I'm a man. At the end of the day, I'm a man and I'm going to practice polygyny. So if you're one of them kind of women that you're like, oh, I'm going to trap this guy just being with just me, you could just forget about me because it's not going to work. I'm not going to be in that mess. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly how she is. She want every guy that deal with her to be just with her, but yet she's out here having babies with multiple men.
Okay. That's like a psychic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So a tarot card reader is a psychic. Cleo, anyone?
You've always been a psychic?
How are you a psychic, man, but you can't even predict or see the future that you just create nothing but baby daddies? Like, how is it that this woman is a tarot card reader and she couldn't see the stars to recognize that every guy she get with is toxic? This is how you know the whole tarot card reading stuff is a scam, fam, at the end of the day. It really is a scam. It is.
I started this for about 2 years now, so since I was pregnant with my second son. But yes, I always had.
You started this during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So for 2 years, you just became psychic and started to read the stars. But you couldn't read the fact that all your baby daddies were toxic. It makes a lot of sense. You're brilliant.
So why didn't you read the men you was dating before you had babies by them, or you wanted to have these kids?
So I didn't start doing this with the first one. I started after I was pregnant with the second one. So
Cap.
the second one wasn't around.
Cap.
And then the third one.
Fam, brothers, are y'all gonna sign up for this? Do y'all want to sign up for this? Is the cooch really worth the risk? Is the cooch worth the risk? I mean, come on, fam. I'm gonna have to use that as a video title.
I didn't really like to read him because we was in a relationship, so I didn't want to sabotage it, if that makes sense. Because when you do tarot, the energy can change.
Right. Do me a favor, Chrissy, come closer to the phone because the Wi-Fi is making me nervous.
She's doing the Kendra cam, can't you see? And what is that she got wrapped around her stomach? Does she got like one of them stomach things that women be wearing? You could tell she got one of them, I don't know what it's called, fam, when them women be using some sort of thing to kind of squish their stomach together.
And I don't want to end you, but I want to make sure. So I'm going to move fast with you. So what kind of men are you looking for now, Chrissy?
Oh, I wrote it down.
She got a list.
I want somebody that can accept my spirituality.
Anytime you hear a woman saying spirituality, run.
Because a lot of men don't.
Why would any man want to accept you in your tarot card reading?
I want somebody that can accept my flaws.
Flaws? I'm not going to be here to accept your flaws, girl. You need to correct those flaws. You're basically saying you don't want to be accountable for your own actions. We can't work like that.
What is your spirituality? What is your spirit? Is it a certain religion or just spirituality?
No, that's the thing. I don't have a religion. I believe in God and Jesus, but I'm just spiritual. I don't
You believe in God and Jesus, but you're spiritual? Spiritual? What is that? What is spiritual?
choose to pick a religion, if that makes sense.
Okay, honey.
I'm just like more into like energies and stuff, but I do
You're
believe
into energies. Energies and what? Demons?
in God and Jesus. I want someone who I can learn from, but
You don't want somebody you could learn from. Stop. You ladies are always saying that. If you really want someone to learn from, you'll submit to a man and pretty much do what he tell you to do. And y'all ain't really too good with following orders. You know, I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
someone I could also teach as well.
We ain't trying to teach. No. We ain't trying to learn anything from you. Talking about you looking to teach a man. Get out of here.
I want someone who's good with kids. I want somebody that's
Hold up. You want somebody that's good with kids. So, woman, you're expecting me to take care of you and your kids. What do I get in return for doing that? I'm not doing that, fam. I'm not doing that. That's too much. The only thing I'm supposed to be doing is you. Your baby daddy could be taking care of his damn kids, not me. What's the matter with these women? They tripping out here, fam.
ambition, that's intelligent. They could be able to have a conversation. Someone
Everybody, all these women always saying they want a guy that's ambitious, a guy they can have a conversation with. When a man try to have a conversation with you, you don't want to listen to him.
who's book smart, but also street smart.
Book smart, street smart. So you want a Pookie and Ray Ray. You want a thug, you want a drug dealer, you want somebody that's in and out of the penitentiary.
Someone who's direct.
You don't want a guy that's direct, because I'm very direct.
Emotionally available.
Emotionally available? Come on, fam. You know good and well Pookie and Ray Ray have always been emotionally unavailable. That is how you got those kids. Do you understand? See, everything women say they want, they really don't want.
Can communicate.
You can't communicate, so why would a man communicate with you? At the end of the day, please stop the cap.
Yeah, basically.
Whatever.
What's some deal breakers for you?
Liars, cheaters, have no goals. Someone is very mean. Because I whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you.
So you just said you don't want a guy that's very mean. You said that's a deal breaker. But then you just said everything a guy give you, you're willing to give him back. So basically you're saying you're mean too. Wow. Amazing.
Someone that's selfish and also arrogant.
But you're selfish and arrogant. What are you talking about? You're a selfish individual, young lady. Very, very selfish. The entitlement of you just asking about this is what you want. That's selfish.
Okay. Can he have kids?
Yes.
Do you want more kids?
If we get married, then
Married, fam. The guy is never married.
What?
I don't know what's the matter with modern women where they think they could just go out here, have 3 baby daddies, 3 kids, and expect that a man is going to wife them up. It's not happening. That's like you're a sister, you're in your late 30s, you got kids, or you're in your 40s, right? And you run into somebody like me and you're expecting me to wife you up after you done destroyed your life, had kids out of wedlock, did all sorts of stuff. At this point, you're never going to be a wife. You'll be a concubine. We can chill. We can get to know one another. We can kick it. It is what it is. You'll be on the team. I'll treat you right and all that other stuff. But you requiring or even thinking that you're entitled to be a wife when you got 3 baby daddies and 3 kids by 3 different men, you got to be out of your mind.
that's fine.
You want to get married one day?
Yes.
That's never happening.
What would you say to the guy that would say, why didn't you think about marriage before you had your 3 children?
Well, I thought about marriage with the first one, but
you open your legs anyway. And you made the same mistake 2 more times. So think about that.
if the person is not at home with his family, how can we get married?
So if the person is not home, how can we get married? So basically saying the baby daddies was nowhere around?
You can't even do it while we engage, because we was engaged, me and the first one. Like I said, the second one, we wasn't really there, so that doesn't count. And then the third one, that was a thought, but we clashed too much.
Fam, the problem is not the guys, the problem is you. You're the problem. It's not the guys. You're the one who's the problem.
Okay. All right. Donique is paying for these questions tonight, child. That's the second question he paid for me to ask you. Donique Anthony said to ask you, what will the man get by being with you?
Well, he will get support. He will get someone.
The only support you're going to get, bro, is child support. Bars. It's the only support you're going to get, man. Just keeping it a buck with you, fam.
Who's caring. I also wrote that down too. You will get somebody that's caring, loving, loyal, truthful, attentive, independent. So I don't need you.
If you don't need me, then why do you want me? Duh. Fam, once a woman says she don't need you, fam, it's like, why are you there then?
I want you, but I don't need you. Someone who's goal driven, someone who can cook. I'm basically, I feel like I'm that ideal person. Yes.
You're all of those things, but you have 3 baby daddies and none of them stayed.
I still have stuff I need to work on.
You have a lot of stuff that you need to work on before you even talk about finding a man. How about you work on raising your kids? How about that? How about you work on your kids for a whole year, get yourself together, get your mind right, cleanse your soul, cleanse out the demons, stop having sexual relations with Pookie and Ray Ray, and just maybe you might find a decent guy. How about that?
But I don't feel like I'm bad, though.
Okay. You said the guy can't have kids, right?
No, he can. He can.
Yeah. You want him in Chicago?
Yes. I mean, he could be like outside of Chicago too, as long as he's able to come towards me. But yeah.
Okay. What's the age range you want to date? You're 24.
28 to about 36.
28 to 36. I guess that pretty much excludes me. I'm 45, so I guess it ain't gonna work out between us. I'm not gonna take care of your kids. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? I could teach you a few things, but I'm not taking care of your kids.
28 to 36. Okay. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. He could be like tall. I usually like them chocolate.
So you don't like them caramel? What's the hate for? What's with all the hate for the caramel brothers?
Dress nice, smell good.
Well, I dress nice. I smell good all the time.
Nothing really too out of the ordinary, if that makes sense.
Okay.
No one that's like too big. Like you can have like a little belly. I like a little belly, but nothing too big.
Nothing too big.
Oh, so you want some guy to give you some long stroke. Okay, cool.
All right, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
You better answer this question right.
I prefer at least $60K and up.
Okay. Now you have young children. You have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old child. So what role would you want the new guy to play in your kid's life?
No role at all. Her baby daddy's supposed to be taking care of kids, not me. You better answer that right, young lady. Because there is no record in history of a man that got kids, that got with a woman and required the new woman that he got with to be a so-called stepmommy. No man have ever done that. But for some reason, women feel they're entitled that anytime a man get with them, that he's supposed to be stepping up to some plate. I'm not stepping up to that.
Just not a father figure right now. Just a male figure.
No, I'm not no figure to your kids, fam. Stop. I don't got no time to be no male figure to your kids. I'm supposed to be between your legs. That's where I'm supposed to be. That's the only figure. Listen, the only figure I'm interested in is your figure. I want to figure out how could I get inside you. That's it. Let's just stop playing. You 24, you got a lot to learn. But I'm not taking care of your kids. That's not what I'm there for.
Just a male figure, basically. I mean, because all of them, they see their dad, so I don't really need a father figure.
If they see their dad, they got a male figure already.
But like once we get serious and if we choose to marry each other,
that's not gonna happen. I'm not there to make you no wife. I'll kick it with you. We could get to know one another. Remember, you're coming to me with baggage. I don't think you realize that. You're coming to me. See, as a woman, you're supposed to be a helpmate to me. You're not helping me when you come to me with a bunch of kids. You have to understand, it is what it is. You got kids, you're a single mom, I get it. But at the end of the day, if I'm interested in you, it's because I want you. I didn't ask to have your kids. I'm just being real with you. Like, I'm not trying to be fake to try to get the cooch. Cause a lot of guys, they'll see a woman and she got kids and they'll try to be nice to her because they trying to smash. I'm just telling you straight up. Like, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to get to know your kids because I don't want to be a stepdaddy or be in their life or go play basketball and play Nintendo. No. They got a daddy. They can go to him and he can do all of that daddy stuff, not me.
Then you can play that fatherly role, but just a masculine figure in their life.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, you've been doing it all night. Give us the Kendra cam because you've been standing up. So we pretty much already have it. Okay. Ooh, we see you.
Why are you wearing black? I can't see. I'm trying to see if you got a wagon, fam. I mean, you're 24, so you got to have something back there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's toxic and all, fam, but she's still a woman. At the end of the day.
All right, what was your last relationship? Was it your child's father that you had a baby with 7 months ago?
Yes.
That's a lie.
Okay, you don't got to answer this question, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Can I choose not to answer that?
You could skip it.
Listen, she chose not to answer it. Why? Because she was intimate with some other guy in the hood. Dirty old girl. She's a dirty old girl. Dirty old girl. She's like having fun at night. She's a dirty old girl.
That's why I say you don't have to answer it. All right. Why do you think you're single, Chrissy?
Because she's toxic.
I feel like I'm. Okay, how can I say? Some people say I'm hard to deal with. I don't feel like I'm hard to deal with.
You are hard to deal with. I'm having a hard time dealing with you now. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a hard time dealing with you because it's like, you ever had one of them situations where you wanted to do something, but you don't want to do something? Brothers, have you ever had a situation where you seen a woman and you would like to smash her, but you knew it would be a problem if you did? Can I get a witness? Like any of the brothers in the chat, have you ever seen a woman that you wanted to smash? I mean, you knew the possibility was there, but you knew that if you were to smash her, there is a potential danger waiting for you. It's one of those type of situations, fam.
I feel like I know what I want, and men choose to not give me what I'm looking for. So,
well, they're not going to give you what you're looking for because you think you're entitled to that. You already had your opportunity to have a husband. You threw that away.
I feel like if I see that I can't get it out of you, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Wow. So you just give up that easy, right?
Either you're going to give it to me because, I'm very straightforward. I'm going to tell you what I want at the door. If you can't give it to me, then there's no point of us talking.
Okay.
Wow. So basically you basically demanding what you want. If a man can't do it, you basically getting rid of him. A woman that got 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and you're making all of these type of requests. Get out of here. Please. None of us brothers are trying to get with you, fam. You're 24 and all, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys that'll get with you to smash. But at 24, 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and you got this entitlement issue, fam, you could just stay by yourself. And see, brothers, this is why I keep telling you, that doesn't really matter the age of the woman. She could be in her 20s and still got problems, fam. It is what it is. Sometimes you got women that are in their 40s. They're set in their ways. They don't want to cooperate. They don't want to deal with a quality man. Then you got women in their 30s. They still playing games. And then you think, okay, a sister, she's in her 20s. You figure, okay, she's more likely to be cooperative and listen. Not necessarily, fam. Once they have all them kids by Pookie's and Ray Ray's, fam, their mind is gone.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you? I think we already answered that question, though.
He won't be lucky at all, fam.
Basically, all those supportive, love, loyal, truthful, attentive, ambition, and
I don't believe none of the things you're saying, because if you really are all of those things, why 3 baby daddies ain't there?
independent, goal driven. I could cook, clean. I could do all that.
If you could cook and clean, trust me, one of them brothers would have stayed, fam. Let me find a nice sister that know how to cook. I'm staying, fam. I'm staying home for dinner, and I'm staying home for dessert.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Give them your how you want them to reach out to you.
My Instagram
Okay, and what is your Instagram?
is such_beauty.
Wow.
Such spell it out for me, honey.
SUCH with the underscore BEAUTY.
See, it's so difficult to deal with a single mom, fam, because of these type of issues. Because once they have kids, fam, it's like you can really want to get with a woman and really desire to have her in your life and stuff. But it's like when you deal with a woman that got kids, she put the kids in front of you. And she kind of used them to her advantage to try to weigh her options to see if you're a good fit or not. And I think that if you're a single mom and you do stuff like that, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities with quality men. Because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up pushing away a brother that really feeling you. I'm talking about a brother that liked being in your company. He liked being around you. He loved the companionship. He really feeling you, fam. And you push him away because you figure, well, he's not there for my kids, so I don't want him around my kids if he's not going to accept my kids. And it's not that. It's not that he's not. You forcing this on this man. He just got to know you. Like, you putting your kids and you on the same plate? When these kids got a baby daddy? Come on, fam. You tripping.
Such_beauty. Let me see if I can find you real quick while you still up here. Such_beauty.
Such_beauty.
I was gonna be this nervous. Like my legs are literally shaking.
This you right?
Let me see if she got a wagon or not. Let me see. Let me go to Instagram and see what I can find, man. Let me see if she got anything worth pretty much checking out. She said such_beauty. Let me see.
Here?
Yes.
Okay, so this is her. Such_beauty.
Such, let me see, _beauty. Let's see what we got. All right, such_beauty. All right, her name is Chrissy, but her account is on private, fam. Anytime women accounts be on private, fam, I just say, listen, man, just go your way, fam. Because I can't see what she got. So it's almost like you got to follow her in order to see. That means she got a lot to hide.
Such_beauty. All right, girlfriend. Well, keep me posted how it goes. She's in Chicago. What do you do again for a living?
Tarot card, and she's an entrepreneur. Come on, fam. You don't remember?
Website right now.
What do you do again for a living?
I'm a tarot reader, and everyone is going on my website right now.
Well, yeah. Is it in your bio?
I think.
Okay, well, that's probably why. All right. She's an entrepreneur, 3 children, a Gemini. She'll date 28 to 36. All right, keep me posted.
Hey, I'm a Gemini too.
That's how it goes, baby.
Thank you.
Bye, boo.
Anyway, y'all, we gonna get on out of here, fam. So it is what it is. She's 24 years old. She got 3 baby daddies, 3 kids. She's a single mama, and she's looking for a man that's gonna accept her kids. And it is what it is. So you guys, if you want to get with her, slide in her DMs. Her name is such_beauty. That means she got such beauty to give you guys. But you gotta be a stepdaddy. So y'all pretty much do what y'all gotta do. I'm gonna get on out of here. I'll catch you in the next stream. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw.